412 Food Rescue takes food that is still perfectly good but can't be sold, and we rescue that and we distribute that to nonprofits that are working with individuals that are facing hunger.
We had heard at one time that there was this idea that someone had that they wanted to really rescue food that was actually going to landfills. And we're always looking for things that we can offer our residents. And the food piece came along. That was something that we thought, this is really good because we've worked with the food banks and that what they really provide are pretty much staple foods, non-perishables. 412 brings the stuff that you actually need to have.
I was talking to a coordinator at a senior high-rise, and she said that they had a resident there who had diabetes and high blood pressure and just was really ill. But since we started working with them and distributing healthy produce there, she'd lost 25 pounds, she'd gotten her blood pressure under control, and she'd gotten her diabetes under control. So we know it's having a real impact on people's health.
There is a need for this. I often wonder when I see the food that comes in, what were they doing with the food before the 412? And you know, they say they throw it away and stuff, and I can't imagine because all of this food is good food. You know, I have not yet at any site seen any 412 food being wasted.
Really early on, it became clear that the big challenge to solving the food rescue puzzle wasn't donors and it wasn't nonprofit partners, it was distribution. Food waste happens in a highly distributed network, and how do you move food in small amounts, hundreds of times a week, all over the city? And the way to do that economically is through volunteers. So what we do is we have a network of volunteers, and when we have a donation come in, we match it with a nonprofit partner, and then we put it onto our app. A notification goes out to all of our volunteers, and if they're available, they hit accept on the app and they're off and running. They go pick it up at the donor and they drive it to the nonprofit partner and drop it off. So everything's direct transfer. It takes a lot of effort to rescue all that food and get it to where it's going, but it only takes a little bit of effort by a lot of people. And so we really just need a lot of people to volunteer just a little bit of time, and we can get this done.